Hello, my name is Trisha Batista. This is my reflective essay for the senior capstone course with Dr. Kegley. I wanted to start out by saying what a journey it has been for me. I was a high school dropout in 1987. I became a mother at a very young age, so that was my focus back then. I realized at a very young age that if I wanted to make anything out of myself or provide better for my children, I knew I had to do something. So I went back and received my GED around 1993, and then I went back and received my associate's degree at Cincinnati State in 1996, I believe. The BTAS program has been a bit of a long journey for me. I thought about getting my bachelor's degree in the past, but like a lot of people, I put it on the back burner for a very long time. It wasn't until after I got laid off that I realized that I needed my bachelor's degree. I found myself in a position where it didn't matter how much experience I had had in my field, which was about 9.5 years at the time. Many organizations that I applied for wanted applicants to have a bachelor's degree. So about the same time that I found employment, 6 months after I got laid off, I also signed up for the BTAS program at UC Blue Ash. I didn't want to ever find myself in that position again where I couldn't get a job because I didn't have a bachelor's degree. 5 years later, I just celebrated my 5th year anniversary at CTI, that's where I work at now, and here I am in my final class before graduation. I really didn't know what to expect when I signed up to go back to school. Remembering back when my kids were little and I went for my associate's degree, it was quite difficult then juggling work, school, and being a mother. So I thought, since I didn't have any small children anymore, that it would be so much easier. But that was not the case. I did not know what program to take at UC and which programs fit into my field, so I called UC Blue Ash and I was referred to Stan Adams, who helped me decide on the BTAS program, and it was right down the street from where I worked, so it was very convenient for me to go there. I worked full-time, just like a lot of people do, in management, so I'm expected to work at least 9 hours a day. I have a personal life, of course, especially with my grandchildren, who I spend a lot of time with. So it's been tough at times to maintain work, school, and personal obligations. Compared to my first time around in college over 15 years ago, to this time at UC Blue Ash, I have noticed in most classes I took, there were a lot of group assignments involved and presentations that you had to give in front of a class. I had not been experienced too much of this before, so it was really new to me being exposed to that, being in front of people and talking. So I was a bit scared, had anxiety about it, but I found out the more you did it, the better it was, and you just had to get comfortable doing it. Being in the BTAS program has given me self-gratification. I feel better about myself for accomplishing the goals that I had 5 years ago, although I didn't realize it was going to take me 5 years. My major takeaway would be that I am more comfortable knowing that if anything were to happen in my current organization, the chances of me finding employment in my field are greater than they were 5 years ago. Going back to school at UC Blue Ash was one of the best decisions I ever made. I want those, if you're a student and you're watching this, I want you to know that this was the best decision you made as well. And I want you to be very, very proud of yourself. Whether you're, a student that went to college fresh out of high school, or if you're like me and you waited, quite a few years to go back, um, you did it and I did it. And thank you for your time.